Hello my elves, I'm Athina and I'm grateful that you're here with me today. Today we are going to look at the advices for your week ahead, and I'm talking about the week of the 23rd of September till the 29th of September. This is a mini reading, so I try to make it as short as possible so that you can watch it even if you are currently busy. You can choose your group or groups based on the color of the dice, the number 1, 2 or 3, the cards that are in front of you. Of course, you can also go to the description down below and look at the timestamp and see if there is a lucky number of you there or a number that you are seeing often. Of course, you can pause the video now if you want to decide on which group or groups you want to give a listen to. I will introduce the groups shortly. After I introduce the groups, I will get a card for the collective as an advice for the collective for this week, and afterwards we will go to the groups so that you can have the most out of this reading. So pile number 1 has the green dice, pile number 2 has the orange dice, and pile number 3 has the white dice. And as for the advice for the collective, we have number 30, Castle. It's time for healing, not war. So I will be reading it out of the guidebook, because I am learning. I'm still in the learning process and I like the guidebook. It is on point. Short and on point. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. So it looks like that the advice for the collective is for us to start thinking about how we want to heal after that war that has happened. What our plans are, and to trust our intuition. Your intuition knows exactly what it is, what is needed to heal from whatever has happened. So that is the advice for the collective: to heal, to start thinking about what needs to be healed and how you are going to heal it, and to trust your intuition this week. Now, pile number 1, you have 34, Voyage. You already have all the answers. I'm going to be reading everything today out of the guidebook because it's my learning process. Voyage. You already have all the answers. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself, when all the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor, and at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. So pile number 1, your advice for this week is to stop searching for answers outside of yourself and to start listening to yourself, to the innermost part of yourself, because you within yourself, you have the answers that you have been searching for. You know everything. You have the wisdom. Your higher self knows everything that needs to happen. You just have to have a listening ear to it. It is a quiet voice. You will not really perceive it, and after you've heard it, there's probably your mind going to be there and trying to talk you out of this. But the first thing that you heard that was quiet and coming from a place of love and peace, that is the answer that you have been searching for. You just have to now listen to yourself. And this is the advice for you, pile number 1 for this week, to listen to yourself. to trust yourself, and to know that the answers that you're looking for are within yourself and not outside of you. So this is everything that I have for you, pile number 1. If you leave me here, thank you for sticking with me till the end. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. I hope that you liked this video, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye. Pile number 2, you have flower. Be honest with yourself. Number 17. So, flower, be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. So, pile number 2, the advice for you for this week is to stop lying to yourself, to be honest with yourself. And also to know that whatever action you are going to take after you've been honest, the outcome will never be as bad as we think. Because our minds, there is a part of our mind that is trying to keep ourselves safe by talking us out of certain things, because it doesn't want to get hurt, it doesn't want to suffer. But sometimes by us listening to that and not taking action on what we have thought, and listening to that talking out of a certain things is what is hurting us the most, because deep down your soul had this idea of doing certain things and taking action on it because it knew it would make you happy, but your mind is trying to keep you safe from unreasonable hurts and things, because it doesn't want you to suffer, and so it keeps you out of doing certain things. And at the end, this is going to make you suffer, because your soul is going to be sad because it cannot do what it wants to do. And so it is hard to overcome this fear that the mind has constructed by itself, because it wants to keep ourselves safe. So, pile number 2, the advice for you here is to be honest with yourself and to know that the brain is doing this because it wants to protect you, but it has no evidence of anything that it will be a bad outcome and that you are going to be hurt. And sometimes we need to get hurt to learn from it and to grow and to be stronger. Because I have had my fair share of hurts and scars and wounds, but it made me stronger to who I am today. And I am grateful for everything that happened. And it takes time to heal from this. I certainly know I have started my healing journey 4 years ago, and I'm still on it, and I'm still not over certain things. So it takes time. So be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and more importantly to you this week is be honest with yourself. Do this for yourself. Pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you. If you leave me here, thank you for sticking with me till the end. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. I hope that this was of help, and I hope that you liked it. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye. Pile number 3, your advice for the week is protest. Start a revolution. 28. protest, start a revolution. You've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. Pie number 3. Stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. And if you see someone that is unable to do that for themselves and you want to help, then be that person that stands up for them, because I know that they will be really grateful. Because when I suffered and I was unable to speak up for myself, I wished I had someone that would speak up for me and be there, but I did not have someone like that. So I would have appreciated someone that was on my side. So if you want to help someone and be there, then do this. You are not standing here alone. You are here with others. So stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Do this for someone else that is maybe mistreated. Don't fear. Start a revolution. Because there are other people around you that may think the same way as you do. Like they have gathered to protest, to speak up their voices because they find something unjust, and they all have the same idea, the same core value. And you too will find those people. So pie number 3 for this week ahead, if you are able to do so safely, to speak up for yourself or for someone else that is around you. So pie number 3, this is everything that I have for you. I hope that you liked it. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for being here. I wish you a beautiful week ahead, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye.